All right, here is the current save file. You might notice some different numbers going on around here because it took a while to get all of those triple AP weapons. I stopped upgrading Waka. He is too far along now. He is too powerful. Like I said before, I'm going to ban his attack reels at least in certain boss fights, but I might ban using him altogether. He's just too powerful for me right now. I did move further along Riku's part of the sphere grid. We're now... Well, she doesn't have too many, like, identifiable parts of her sphere grid, does she? We're close to Mug, I guess. That's pretty much where we are now with him. But like I said, it's just too powerful. He is too strong. So I'm letting the sphere levels build up on him, but I am not going to be using him. With Tidus, I am moving forward still. I don't really need to talk about this too much. I'm going to be building a lot of sphere levels. This will change very, very quickly. But he's moving along Waka's sphere grid. I'm trying to get him powered up like Waka is. Trying to let everybody else catch up to Waka at this point. Orin is still moving along, I believe, Waka's part of the sphere grid. Yeah, he's still in Waka as well. He is close to... Triple Foul, so he's close to the end here. He's almost all the way through. Then I'll most likely take him to Tidus's part, because as you can see, he's going to start looping here. But Yuna, Riku, Kimahri, and Lulu, they need some work. They need some serious work. So I have people equipped properly. And by properly, I mean with triple AP and overdrive to AP. That's important. What mode are you on? You're on Comrade? For the time being, I'm going to have Tidus be my sacrificial lamb, so he's going to be on Stoic. Everybody else is going to be on Comrade. That's the way that this is going to work, because we're going to do a trick. And I like this trick. Waka, he doesn't need the AP right now, so he's going to have the World Champion and the Mage's Arm Guard that I've been picking up. I have a ton of them. I might as well give him something. He might also come in and save the day for us, but we'll see. Orin is on Painkiller, which is triple AP, and then overdrive to AP. As you can see, there is another slot there. He has also got a Phoenix Bracer. That's going to be important. It has Auto Phoenix. That is vital to making this work really well. I could make it work even better. This is not the best that it can possibly be, but this will do me. This will work wonders. Speaking of which, Yuna has the Wonder Wing, which is what you call her triple AP weapon. I had overdrive to AP on that. Gave her a Phoenix Ring because it's easy to remember that Yuna is on recovery. Riku has the Golden Arm, once again triple AP, overdrive to AP, and a Phoenix Targe because I'm trying to keep in mind who's got who's got the Auto Phoenix. So in my mind, it's going to be Orin because he's my tank, Yuna because she's my healer, and Riku because she's my item user. That's the way I'm picturing it in my head. Kimahri has the Horn of the Ronso, triple AP, overdrive to AP, and Mage's Armlet. Lulu's got the Comet Cactuar, triple AP, overdrive to AP. The Mage's Bangle, nice for her. Couldn't get the MP plus 20 for her, though. So that is the party. I do want to change it around. Waka's not going to be in the main party. So we will have Kimahri, because Kimahri needs some work. Let's be honest. We all know he does. So this is the party. This is who we got. And we are going to possibly switch people in, but we might not need to be honest with you. What we're going to do is talk to him, talk to the Monster Arena guy, go to the Area Conquest, and take out Don Tonberry. 8,000 gil is well worth the money that I'm going to be spending here. Hey, I got a preemptive strike. We're going to start with Tidus attacking. Just a basic attack. A little bit of damage, but Karma is deadly. That would be max damage. Hey, look, Auto Phoenix kicked in. Then we'll just have everybody else defend until it's Tidus's turn again. I don't particularly like switching people around for this one too much, but you can if you want to. For me, it's easier to just keep everybody in and hope for the best. Down goes Titus. Who could have seen this coming? Also, you want to keep track of Don Tonberry's movements. So that's one step forward for him. Go, Titus! Now, am I winning this fight? No, I am not winning this fight. Maybe I can make a comeback, though. Probably not. So that's 2 steps forward. You get 4. Hit him again. Hey, critical. Nicely done. And down goes Titus. Phoenix down once more. Go ahead and defend. Go ahead and hit him again. Hey, look, Karma. This isn't... By the way, this is not like... Oh no, Titus is getting hit. That's the point. The point is for Titus to get hit. All right, that's 4 steps forward. We're going to give Titus one more go. Down goes Titus. Out comes the Phoenix down. And we're gonna switch Waka in. You don't have to do this. You know what? Let's show it off without him. We'll bring Kamari back in. And we will defend. And Orin does have fleet, which is what I want to do at this point. Now that he's 4 steps forward. I want you guys to take note of how much AP I got for that fight. Titus got 58 sphere levels. Orin got 39. Kamari got 38. This is how you level grind. This is it. This is what you do. It works wonders. It's fantastic. To the point that I might be caught up with Waka pretty shortly here. But I have a few of these that I would like to do. I would like to bring everybody through probably 2 people's sphere grids. I probably am going to run out of spheres, so I might need to do some grinding there. But before I do move on, I did want to talk about customization a little bit, because a few things should be available to me that were not available before. And it's probably important that I talk about that. So a lot of these we have seen, Dark Touch, Dark Strike, but we got a few things from the Monster Arena guy that will change things. Poison Fangs are always nice. They're always better than Poison Touch, right? Strike is almost always Poison Touch. The Touch is sometimes. So you do want to do the Strike when possible. So Stone Strike for the Petrified Grenades that we got. Very nice. I would highly recommend that if you know your opponent's weak to it, but a lot of the higher level stuff is going to be strong against that no matter what you do. Death Touch, I don't have Death Strike available. Zombie Strike is, those are what the Candle of Lives will do. Candle of Lives, I should say, will do. The Gold Hourglasses will put Slow Strike onto a weapon. Not my favorite. I've never been a fan of inflicting slow. It works in boss fights when it gives you an edge, but at this point in the game, you're not really looking for an edge. You're looking for victory, and there's much better ways to victory. Supreme Gems will give me the Strength plus 20. Well, I have a skill sphere, that helps there. Supreme Gems will also give me Magic plus 20. They kind of go around like that. Counter attack, evading counter, we've seen those before. Magic counter requires Shining Gems. Looks like 16 of them. We got those from him. Magic booster due to the Turbo Ethers. Alchemy requires Healing Waters. I think I got those somewhere else. Half MP cost. Twin Stars. Somewhat useful. But 1 MP cost is better, and those are 3 stars, and I have 60 of those. So I would recommend that instead of the half MP cost any day of the week. Double AP is Mega Elixirs, kind of surprisingly. Now, those you can actually bribe to get, but we haven't really gone over bribing yet. But if you're looking for that, that's the way to go. Wings to Discovery are harder to get. That's why I would recommend killing One Eye to get them. Overdrive to AP, that's the Doors to Tomorrow that we have seen so many of. Well, I got those, I believe, from him, and that's how you get that. That's the point of Doors to Tomorrow, is Overdrive to AP for this trick. If I need more, I'll find another way, but this is what I wanted to use them on. SOS Overdrive uses the Gambler's Spirit that we got. That can be useful on your sacrifice, like Titus was this time, if you want to give more AP to him when he dies and he uses the Phoenix Down. It's useful if you don't get the Phoenix Down to get you half health like mine does. If it keeps you at a low health, that will help you immensely with the sphere levels. Then Gillionaire, using the designer wallets that I picked up, doubles the amount of gil earned. I still say Gillionaire instead of Gillionaire. It just sounds better to me. Break damage limit. I've been getting these off of... Well, you get dark matters. I can't honestly think where I've been getting the dark matters, but I want more of them. I'll probably bribe to get them so I can get that on Waka's, onto Waka's capture weapon. But that's what I can do in terms of weaponry. Oh, by the way, that emblem that I picked up, break MP limit. Not super useful on Titus here. Fire gems, we have seen. All of this stuff we have seen before. Do I have all the eaters? I do have all the eaters now, so I think it was water or lightning eater. Maybe it was lightning eater that I was still a little short on, but I do have all of them now. Smoke bombs. I'm trying to look for the new stuff here. Poison fangs might be new. I'm up to 91 of them. It does give you poison proof, or you could just switch people out. A lot of the status effects are not that great. Stone proof, much better use of petrify grenades than stone strike or stone touch, I would say. Candle of life will give me zombie proof. That was useful for plot, but not necessarily useful now. Actually, no, there's still some cases, but I would rather have stone proof than zombie proof at this point. Slow proof. Ooh, gold hourglasses will give me that. That's never been a big deal for me. Light curtains will give me the SOS protect. As you can see, it's not that big of a deal. Star curtains will give me the SOS reflect. One thing that is good about the SOS stuff is that it can't be dispelled. So if you want to go that route, that's a way for you to go, but it's risky. I've never been a fan of it. SOS haste, once again, never been that big of a fan of. Light curtains will also give me auto protect. Star curtains will also give me auto reflect. That's better for me. Auto haste is really nice. As you can see, it costs 80 chocobo wings. We might still do that, though. I might still just farm that. Anything else new here? Stuff we have seen before. Stamina tonics. Just one of them will get me HP plus 30%, but I don't really care about that too often these days. Mana tonic will get me the MP plus 30. Once again, just one. Stamina tablets will give me auto potion. Auto med requires remedies. It's useful, though. Don't get me wrong. But it does require a lot of remedies. Auto Phoenix. That requires the Mega Phoenixes. That's how I got that onto the shields before. So it's useful, don't get me wrong. I used a ton of them, and I think it was worth it mostly because I want to get the grinding done quickly. But Mega Phoenixes are what I used for it. Not necessarily always the best use of a Mega Phoenix, but what am I going to be doing with 99 Mega Phoenixes? I'm not going to be using 99 of them in battle. Stamina tablets will also give me the HP stroll. No encounters, purifying salts will do that. Kind of makes sense, right? Salt, like in a circle, is theoretically supposed to get rid of demons, so it kind of makes sense that purifying salts would give you no encounters. But I already got one. I only need one, so I don't need that anymore. 3 stars will give me the break MP limit. It's already on here, that's why it's grayed out. It takes 30. 30 wings to discovery will also give me break HP limit. Useful. That one's actually much more useful to me than the break MP limit. I have other ways of dealing with the MP limit. HP, I'm kind of stuck with that one. Ribbon, though. This is really, really nice, and I want to get this for everybody, but it does require a ton of dark matter, so I'm gonna have to get a lot of dark matter, and I will go over how to get that because it's that important. It's good on both sides of the equation for me. In terms of aeons, let's kind of go over these kind of quickly because these items will apply to that as well. Delay Buster requires gold hourglasses, and that's something that I actually really like on an Aeon, Delay Buster. After all, Valifor has been really good with just the sonic wings, so there you go. Power Break requires stamina springs, as the Magic Break requires the mana springs. I can get that out eventually. Most of the stuff, though, we mostly got. Full Break, Dark Matter again. So Full Break, I haven't unlocked it on the Sphere Grid yet, but it is really nice. As you can see, it inflicts power, magic, armor, and mental break. Really, really nice. I would love to have that on everybody, and it requires Dark Matter. I'm going to be getting a lot of Dark Matter. We'll go over it more later. Soul Springs will get me Lancet, in case you want Lancet on your Aeons. Double Cast, really nice. Once again, still haven't unlocked that on the Sphere Grid, but that requires 5 3-stars, so that's not too bad, but 3 stars are kind of hard to get if memory serves me correctly. Kiraga. Wow, that's a lot of Mega Potions for Kiraga. The Nulls we have seen before. Full Life we have seen before. Hastega, that'd be nice. There's not really a point in putting that on an Aeon, at least not Valifor. If it's the Mage's Sisters, then it makes sense, but on Valifor, what's the point of Hastega? I still might do it anyway. I would like a complete Aeon party, but that one might be too far. Light Curtains will give me Protect, Star Curtains will get me Reflect. Same stuff as we have seen. Purifying Salts will actually get me Dispel on the Aeons. I believe we have seen the stuff here. Actually, no, the gold hourglasses will get me the Sloga. That is pretty nice. I need Blessed Gems for Holy. I need Bomb Fragments for Fire. I think I used all of them. Yeah, a lot of stuff we have seen before here. I will try to get it for everybody, but I'm kind of focusing on Valifor to start because I want a powerful Valifor. It just makes sense to me. Do you already have Bio? You probably already have Bio. Shadow Gems will give me the Demi. Stamina Springs give me Drain. Mana Springs give me Osmos. Shining Gems give me Flare. As you can see, it takes 60 of them. I might not give that one to Valifor first. Supreme Gems will give me Ultima. I still don't have Ultima, but we are getting close to that. But that will get me the Supreme Gems. And then we've gone over attributes. They're all pretty much spheres there. So nothing particularly new when it comes to that. So that's the work that I'm going to be doing off screen. I will probably have to get a lot of sphere levels. I'm going to try to get the dark matter. I haven't done it yet, so I don't want to give any recommendations on that yet, but I'll at least do one round with everybody not named Waka, and then I will be back. I'm trying not to overpower myself, but it's really easy when you can get over 30 sphere levels in a single battle. I'll be back once I've dealt with all of that.